Yo, there's a jungle out. There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Stop crime much if you really wanna stop crime. Feel safe when you're home, feel safe in the streets. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fender. Still crime much came and give TNT confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like man knew that there's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. Yo, there's a jungle out. There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Stop crime much if you really wanna stop crime. Feel safe when you're home, feel safe in the streets. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fender. Still crime much came and give TNT confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like man knew that there's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. Yo, there's a jungle out. There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is Ian Alleyne. This is Crime Watch, and we are back. Top of the evening to you. All those of you online, especially good evening to you. All those of you who are looking at me from all over the world, especially good evening to you. I must apologize. I know a lot of persons tried calling me today. I don't know what I did with my phone, and it just went off on me, but nevertheless, it's up and running now. So, and also I lost a lot of my numbers, and so just those of you who may be regular callers to my phone, maybe just send me a text or WhatsApp and just send me back a contact for you. It would be great, because I lost a lot of persons, like a couple hundreds. Yeah, I do like having my phone back up or anything. So we just had like something on my phone since last night and just interfering, and sometimes you do things on your phone that in the event that your phone should lose, nobody can get any information, and sometimes things happen that wow, it's like, oh well, if I had a regular phone, a regular program on my phone, I would have been able to access all these things, but because of the sensitive information that people send me, I'm very cautious with my phone. My calls are only forwarded, not my messages, not my WhatsApp, nothing. Just sometimes the calls are forwarded to my office. Let's say if I'm in a meeting or just for the entire day, I might be on things and some of you trying to get me. The receptionist to the front will take the messages. Just to let you know today that wow, 5 deaths today, 5 deaths today, and in fact, just to give you, there have been 155 confirmed cases of COVID-19 according to the Ministry of Health 4 p.m. update. The total number of cases now stands at 47,363. I don't know if I sent this information on the group where senior superintendent had passed away yesterday with Rajiv. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, yesterday, as I told you, his body was found at his home, Wayne Boyd, and Rajiv ended up sending me this photograph, and that photograph is years ago. I think we met at a function or something. I think I had a glass in my hand or something like that. Yeah, years ago. That is like years and years and years ago. So I'm trying to remember where we took out that photograph, because I'm looking at that glasses here, and there's like maybe like 1, 2, 3. Okay. It's okay. That photograph with the late superintendent was taken out at a parang party in AVM building upstairs. The Rotary party. I think SHAQUANA's rotary. Yeah, and I got invited to the party, and Roger was there, and the superintendent, and we ended up taking this nice photograph. In fact, that's why I told you yesterday that, boy, I tell you, things really, it not, and that's like years ago, yeah, years and years ago. Wow, I haven't aged at all. Oh yeah, but the party was good. Yeah, boy. I remembered. You know, open up the lines to me, open up the lines to me. A lot of people talking about this tax, and they want me to run this 8 minutes clip with the valuation tax and whatnot, but I'm going to run it because a lot of people don't understand it, and I think it's very, very important. I'm going to come back from a break. I'm going to do that, so you need to pay attention because this 8 minutes is very, very important. Very, very, very important to you. Let people pass, you know. Oh, so I get carried away, you know. Open up your lines. A 17-year-old girl was fatally struck by a car while walking along a pavement in FYZABAD yesterday. SHAQUANA Hills of Richardson Trace Upper Village was struck, of Pepper Village, sorry, was struck and killed. Hey boy, while walking on her way home after going to the pharmacy on Monday. Reports say that around 5:30, SHAQUANA was walking on the pavement, along the main road. So which means that the car come on the pavement. The 22-year-old driver, who's also from report that he lost control of his car near Mirage Trace, swerved off the road and slammed into her. SHAQUANA suffered head injuries and died on her way to hospital. But with that impact, that car had to be doing some speed. Way. That's why I tell people, you know, that's why I tell you, you know. And listen, and believe what I tell you here. I am not a fast driver. Sometimes, yeah, but most of the times, no. I like this cruising thing because, you know that song? Cruising on a hot sun. You know that song? Just cruising. Every day I'm cruising. Yeah, because, you know, because if something should happen, as I tell people, you might get an injury, but you will not die. But if you're speeding, things different. Yeah, sometimes you know, in a rush, you know, you're on the road and you know you're trying to reach a time and whatnot. But nevertheless, speeding, cool it with the speeding. You know, that's real sad. That's real sad. You know, people just in pain. You know, people. You know, I was thinking that today. People just in pain, families out there in pain, gone, you know, here today, gone tomorrow. That is it, you know. You know, this morning I got up and that was all on my mind, you know. I said, look how people, you know, you see people like looking at the policewoman who died over the weekend, ANEISHA. And I said, look how life is, yeah. I remember Frankie Sammy. I'm looking at Senior Superintendent Boyd. We have those photographs. And Frankie Sammy, yeah, put them back. And, you know, these people you see, you know, you see them every day in your life. And, I mean, I know ANEISHA, the WPC, Frankie, and it's like, you know, here today and gone tomorrow, there are people in your life you will never, just, you know, we take this for granted, yeah, but listen to me. You have 1,386 persons in this country, in Trinidad and Tobago, died already. You can imagine how people out there are distraught, that can't pick it up. You know what it is to get up on morning, persons you live with, just gone in an ambulance and just get sick or something with this COVID and dies it, you know. Like Frankie Sammy, wife was telling me, you know, after we found out about his passing, it's like he just went in an ambulance and that's it. She never saw him. The next time she saw him, he was dead. And it's like you see people and it's like there are people that you will just never see in life again, you know. They might have pictures, they might have videos, but you will never be able to see that person again. And people are just in pain. And while you are in pain, you know what is the worst part of it? You have a government, ladies and gentlemen, trying everything in life, everything, every avenue, just to keep you down. Like no how. No way they want to make you happy. No way, they sympathize with persons who have lost their jobs, who have lost their families, children who have lost their mothers, children who have lost their fathers, cousins who have lost their brothers, all kind of thing. And in no time from last year to now, during this whole pandemic, this government has ever displayed any sympathy to people who are hurting and people who are affected by this pandemic up to this day. And all they are thinking about is making sure, come and tax you. Come and tax you. See how they can make money. But when the 18 billion and the hundreds and hundreds of million pass through their hands, we didn't get it. Those who applied for grants never got it. Those who applied for whatever grants and whatnot, unemployment grant, whatever, you never got it. They came with the worst bag of vegetables, the worst hamper in the world, that the most, not even in Somalia they will give you a hamper like that. But this government did that. Yeah. It's just disturbing. It's just distasteful. I just thinking that today, just people just dying. You see, you're hearing about 5% death today as a result of corona. You're hearing 5 again yesterday. Sunday's 8. Saturday 8, 9, sorry. Friday 9. Between Friday and yesterday is 32. 31 deaths, sorry. And today, ladies and gentlemen, you have another 5. People hurting, people crying, people losing their loved ones. They are getting no money, they are getting no grant. And now you come in. Now you come in. Contractor making money all aboard. 1.something billion they borrow for what? It's just 500 million they're looking for in taxes, I believe. Am I right? I think 500 million. Or whatever, how much money they're looking for. But now is not the time to do that. Now is not the time. People have finished, take down their tent. 40 days. What do you call in Christianity? We have like a little 40 days, A little memorial. Well, after really 40 days, but people come together and they can talk about it and things, and well, they cook a little food, you come and you go by the house and thing. Hindus will have what? The Bandara. How many days after? 13 days, and then after they do a 1 year or so, after month, and then after they go to the prayers, maybe a couple months after. All kind of thing, and all that is 1,001. I see nobody are watching it like that, It's 1,381 persons who just disappear from this country. 86. And we are not, and nobody's sympathizing with them. There are people who used to watch Crime Watch every day. They can't watch it because they're not here. There are so many people I meet on a daily basis telling me, my mother liked it, my mother liked your show, but she died because she died as a result of corona. My uncle used to watch it every day. My son used to watch it, but he died. My auntie used to watch it, but she got sick, and when she went to hospital, she didn't make it. ANEISHA used to watch it. Frankie used to watch it. I sure Boyd watching it too. Everybody, but it has gone. And yet you have a government, ladies and gentlemen, that show no empathy, nothing for people who are hurting. Imagine 10 years come down yet. 10 years come down yet. This government is worse than a bailiff. They're worse. 10 years come down yet, and they already stormed the house. That relatives like that? As somebody, as you bury, the 10 years come down and it's culture. I want land, I want money, I want this, I want that. They file injunction, they want a piece of land, they want my jewelry, they want this, they want that. The government is worse than them, worse than that relative. In a time like this, I'll play the 8 minutes for you, and I want you to pay attention. pay attention. So at least I can enlighten you how you go about getting this evaluation. Let's take a fast break.
It's not just a sale, it's a craving for savings celebration happening now at all 8 locations of Passada Food King Supermarket, ensuring that you budget like a boss and eat like a king. In these tough times, we're committed to caring and treating for you like family by ensuring that you get the best quality product at the most affordable, discounted prices. And at Passada Food King, your safety continues to be our #1 priority. So remember, when visiting our locations, wear your mask at all times, properly sanitize, always wash your hands, as well as practice proper social distancing and follow all safety guidelines as advised by the authorities. You have simply got to check out these great deals and savings available now at all Passada Food King locations: Manzanilla Road, Mayaro, Tabakit Road, Rio Claro, New Grant, 2 stores in Princestown, 2 stores in Point Fortin, and Premier Street, Marabella at the back of the Marabella Market.
Download the Ian Alleyne app on any device via the App Store. Follow the fastest growing Facebook page, Ian Alleyne Public Figure. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. We are live at 6 p.m. daily. And follow Ian Alleyne on Instagram. Join all our social media platforms today.
Attention all contractors and homeowners, beat the rain. Get your roofing materials fast. Shop at Varma Steel and collect your materials upon purchase or have them delivered the next day. Varma Steel for high-grade roofing sheets, purlins, steel beams, flashing, guttering, chain link, BRC and decking sheets. Free transport for purchases over $5,000. Varma Steel's high-grade roofing have a life of 40 to 50 years. Varma Steel, next to the St. Margaret's Police Station, Plaisance Park. Call 659-4008.
Protecting your home and facilities from the coronavirus, traditional sanitizing products leave surfaces prone to reinfection. Our biosecurity protection is here. Our EPA-approved antimicrobial agent destroys coronavirus, mold and bacteria by puncturing cell walls on a microscopic level, bonding to surfaces. It gives you up to 30 days protection and ideal for restaurants and bars, offices, schools, and so much more. Oshie's Limited, 223-6949.
St. Rose Funeral Services. We don't just say we care, we show that we care. 24/7 removal services, international shipping and embalming, pre-planned funeral arrangements with complete burial or cremation, locally made caskets and coffins customized for your loved ones, wreath, floral arrangements, programs, prayer cards and mourners vehicles, Maxi or car, all provided for your family's comfort. When you're leaving, leave in style. St. Rose Funeral Services, number 5 Bazalan Street, Tunapuna, 645-1075, 337-9686. Allow us to honor your family members.
O Snacks has set the bar with our dark chocolate dipped chewy granola bars. Double nut, irresistibly sweet and salty with almonds, peanuts and dark chocolate. Double chocolate, a true chocolate lover's delight with 100% Trinidadian cocoa. Our bars are wholesome and delicious. They combine the best of nature in every bite. Go on, try them. O Snacks dark chocolate dipped chewy granola bars. Healthy never tasted this good.
Orange Celtec got you protected from the COVID-19 virus. Get all your face masks, adults and kids from the leading supplier in TNT. Blue, black, kids, pink and blue. KN95 mask, $5 each. Visit us at Gulf City Mall, San Fernando.
Hello everybody, this is your boy Kenneth Supersad and I'm here at FAB Indian Expo in SHAQUANA. This week is Ganesh Utsav and so we have the largest Ganesh Murti ever in Trinidad and Tobago. We are going up until Sunday the 19th and we are doing RT twice per day from 10 till 10:15 in the morning and then from 7 to 7:15 in the evening. As you can see, we are all maintaining social distancing here. So when you're coming to FAB India Expo, we're not playing games with COVID-19. Wear your mask. So we have all the Indian delicacies. You can get 3 Indian delicacies for just $10 at FAB India Expo.
Looking for medical products at an affordable cost? MedSure Limited provides a variety of disposable items, isolation gowns, surgeon gowns, coverall, latex gloves, exam paper, ultrasound gel and more. We carry medical grade masks, KN95 and 3M. The leading suppliers of oxygen tanks starting at $2,000 complete and oximeters $50 each when you purchase 5 and more. Call us today for all your laboratory, medical and clinical needs. MedSure Limited, bringing the future of healthcare to you.
At B&H Tropicals, we make online shopping easy and affordable, giving you access to thousands of online stores worldwide with unlimited possibilities. No hidden charges, no sign-up fees, no yearly membership, free delivery throughout Trinidad, best rates in the country per pound, ocean freight services, brokerage services available for air and ocean freight. No hassle, no worries, delivery straight to your door. For more information, visit bhtropicals.com. A world of shopping awaits, shipping just for you.
Home is where love is. Home is a peace of mind. Home is a house with the land to expand. At the serene Wakino Park or in the gated sanctuary of Ella Vista Gardens. 3 bedrooms, 2 baths, indoor laundry and private parking. Starting at 1.275 million. 691-5659, 721-9186, 379-8990. TG Homes, modern and luxurious living for all.
Guys, let me tell you something. I just want to hear news. I want to hear this and I want to hear that. But stop for a little bit. Stop. Just stop and think. Stop and think. People dying. We're losing people. What about the What about the family? What about okay? We lost this guy. We lost this guy in Endeavor. A guy called Sancho. What about Sancho's wife? He has children. Yeah. You know, one of the guys that died in in Endeavor, one of the guys on the market, right? Is ex one of them, boy. So one of them, forgive me, family, forgive me, but one of them had a physically challenged child. One of them, I'm not too sure. But what become of social services visiting these people? Out of the 1,386 social services contacting the families of these people, like people who lost their husband. How are you going? How much children man left? Okay, we'll see if we could get. Okay, we'll give you a grant and maybe like a food card so we could sustain you. Nothing like that going on, people. Nothing like that. Nothing like that. Let me tell you that today. Nothing like that. Let me tell you something. I mean, you see when man come on there and you're living by your mother-in-law and all kind of bacchanal thing. Let me tell you this, yeah. Let me chuck a little fire today. You want to see bacchanal? You want to see that same mother-in-law and sister-in-law and brother-in-law turn on you? Well, let the breadwinner pass away and you will see. I always tell people, boy, some of you might just be blessed to have good in-laws, but let me tell you something. And not only in-laws, you know, you'll be surprised to know that sometimes when you see ma and papa pass away, well, brother and sister turn the worst enemy. You know, you want to about, and then my brother who we used to play with long time, and then my brother used to ride bicycle with my sister, by land and money and wealth. Huh. It's no blood with that now. It's no blood with that. But it just worried me. It just worried me today. I'm saddened by it. Because see, some of you maybe can't relate, but there are 5 families out here who lost loved ones. Among them is somebody's mother, among them is somebody's father. Yet you have a government coming after these people. I'm sure if I call St. Rose now, St. Rose, look, St. Rose ad, right? St. Rose, you know, to do funeral is all $20,000, $30,000. The government should have come down and say, hey, those of you who lost your love, now they're giving you a grant here, $6,000. $6,000. You will get a grant from NIS, I believe. Now, am I right? And that's only if you paid NIS. But nevertheless, when people have to find $20,000, people don't have working and family have to come together, and yet the government did nothing. But when the minister there and this one there is state funeral, the government will foot that bill. But what about the small man? What about the small people? Social services visiting these people? No. How the children eating? Since this one day, I wonder how many children eating. I wonder if they pass for, what school they pass for, who go and buy the booklets for them. You have many children who pass for schools in the SCA, and they have no father, they have no mother now. They have no grandfather, they have no auntie. They have nobody to buy booklets for them. Yet the father was alive when they wrote the SCA. Yet the mother was alive when they wrote the SCA. There are plenty children who wrote that SCA without the presence of a mother, without the presence of a mother or the presence of a father. Because maybe he died because of corona. And yet you have a government coming and gunning after. The government of the day, ladies and gentlemen, is gunning after these people for money, gunning after you, Hold on, let me call Central. Let's find out now, let's find. I am running this program today based on how my feelings, how I feel. You understand? Because that's how I feel. I feel sad for these people. Look at Central's ad. Just imagine how much people have to pay out there for funeral. For funeral. Go ahead.
St. Rose Funeral Services. We don't just say we care, we show that we care. 24/7 removal services, international shipping and embalming, pre-planned funeral arrangements with complete burial or cremation, locally made caskets and coffins customized for your loved ones, wreath, floral arrangements, programs, prayer cards and mourners vehicles. Maxi your car, all provided for your family's comfort. When you're leaving, leave in style. St. Rose Funeral Services, number 5 Bazalan Street, Tunapuna, 645-1075, 337-9686. Allow us to honor your family members.
And find out how much your funeral. Think, yet you have a government coming after people for tax, boy. The government is giving you no money. And people who died of corona, imagine you are working away right now for months and your mother come and pass away because of corona. Will you find them out to get tent and pay this one and pay and go by funeral home? So imagine, man, think about it. People are working, nobody are working for months, and your cousin, your son passed away because of corona. You have to find money to bury, to cremate. Nobody are helping you. What about your children? Nobody are working in your house. All that going on in this country. And if you're, Centros?
Yeah, hello?
How you going? We live on TV. How you going, Mr.
What's going on?
What going on? Where's the scene?
I take cool working hard.
How you doing with your ad and thing?
Oh, the ad is great. With that ad up there, it attract more customers and they know these people have to giving.
Centros, I just wanted to ask you something, right? Tell me something. What is the price for, like, people who die as a result of the corona? What is the price for, like, a burial right now? Oh dear.
Okay. We will normally do a package for 9.5 and the government back.
Right.
And then look after some like 10.4. We does everything there. I program this announcement.
But there are funeral homes, Centros, charging people 20,000, 30,000, boy.
Don't make joke.
But I'm telling you.
No, but I'm wrong. 30,000.
20,000 and thing, and cremation. Oh, good. Frankie paid 30,000. It are people who paid 20,000. You understand? Well, maybe the police assist. It has somebody who poor. It has somebody who I know who poor. Who's a widow. She come and pass away. And the family had to find $21,000. I know that case personally. I must say chip in a little bit to help them.
No. It's not all that bad, man. It's not all that bad. You can do better than that. Because right now we're in trouble. We're in a trouble country right now.
We're in a trouble country. I like what you say, Centros. We're in a trouble country. Centros is not easy, but I just wanted to find out now, to hear from the horse's mouth, that out there, I mean, you having your funeral parlor, out there you would know, out there, that's the kind of money people charging. Well, but Centros, I'm glad the family could go by Centros, $9,000. Government might, you'll still get, if you pay NIS and whatnot, you might get a little grant, put up something and program and everything. So Centros, thanks again, yeah?
You're welcome, Ian.
I'll give you a visit sometime weekend.
No problem, I'll be here.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, it's easy. Yet the government coming with tax. Yet the government coming with taxes. Think about it. Just stop for a second now. I know you want to hear this, you want to hear that, you want to call, you want to do this, you want to that, rowley this. But stop. I just get up this morning and say, these people don't care nothing about nobody, you know. Nothing, you know. Nothing, you know. Nothing, you know. Who have, and who don't have, you know. I'm going to take a break, and I'm going to run that for 8 minutes when we come back about the tax. When I come back.
Naturally Fresh Foods Limited is a supermarket for you. We carry the highest quality foods at the most affordable prices, giving you value for your money. Stay safe with our curbside pickup services. Check out our Facebook page, WhatsApp your grocery list and collect within 3 hours. We have a wide range of fresh produce and packaged products. Come in today at number 10 Bonaventure Road, Gasparilla. Also available at Green Hill Foods, Princestown.
Tricon Commodities Limited is your one-stop shop for batteries, tires, alignment, automotive repairs, located at 57 Tragrit Road, Port of Spain. We are the sole distributors for Aurora and Alpha Line range of batteries, authorized resellers for AC Delco batteries and lubricants. We have tires for all application with the most advanced alignment machine in Port of Spain. Tricon Commodities Limited, the best prices, excellent service, and lots of parking. Call us today at 628-3347.
We at Ramsarans Dairy Products provide you with healthy drinks in specially designed pure paperboard cartons. Try our creamy, smooth and delicious peanut punch and soursop drinks. Also available orange, pineapple and Morbi juices. Drink from our paperboard cartons for a healthier, longer lifestyle.
Massive sale now on at RDK Welding and Fabricating Limited. Check out our latest doors, windows, gates and rails. Get 35% off selected doors. Over 1,000 designs to choose from. Or customize your design and we can create it. Visit us next to the Diwali Nagar or 198 SS Erin Road, Davie. Call today to speak with a sales rep. RDK Welding and Fabricating Limited, the king in fabricating. R&J Celtech got you protected from the COVID-19 virus. Get all your face masks, adults and kids from the leading supplier in TNT. Blue, black, kids, pink and blue. KN95 mask, $5 each. Visit us at Gulf City Mall, San Fernando.
We at SNS Prasad know the struggles and fears of our beloved customers during this time. To guarantee the safety of our customers and employees, we have implemented routine cleaning of all our stations, lanes, trolleys and baskets, security to ensure the observation of COVID protocols, and sanitizing stations throughout the grocery. We ensure our shelves are always fully stocked with a wide variety of cooking, cleaning, household and clothing items to meet the needs of your treasured family. For your convenience and safety, you can call and collect through curbside pickup or get one of our to-go bags containing the basic necessities, or even better, place an order for your groceries and have it delivered to your doorstep, where we accept both cash and links. SNS Prasad, Rio Claro and Mayaro, we are here for you.
Come delight in a relaxing staycation at the beautiful Serenity Hills Palace. Nestled in the heart of South Trinidad, you can enjoy quiet scenic views. We provide spacious, fully furnished, air-conditioned rooms with accommodations for up to 15 persons. Enjoy a day at the luxurious poolside, fully equipped with an outdoor kitchen, barbecue grill, poolside bar and lounge areas. Overnight and day passes are available to fit your staycation needs. Find us on Facebook, call or WhatsApp 1917-239-5799 to book your stay.
Hello everybody, this is your boy Kenneth Supersad and I'm here at FAB Indian Expo in SHAQUANA. This week is Ganesh Utsav, and so we have the largest Ganesh Murti ever in Trinidad and Tobago. We are going up until Sunday the 19th and we are doing RT twice per day from 10 till 10:15 in the morning and then from 7 to 7:15 in the evening. As you can see, we are all maintaining social distancing here. So when you come into FAB India Expo, we're not playing games with COVID-19. Wear your mask. So we have all the Indian delicacies. You can get 3 Indian delicacies for just $10 at FAB India Expo.
RDK Welding and Fabricating is your only choice for windows, gates, handrails and more. We have expert craftsmen on hand to fabricate any design with the highest grade materials at affordable prices. Check out our latest sale on heavy duty security steel doors. Visit us next to the Diwali Nagar SHAQUANAs or call 317-2236 or 719-0115 to speak with a sales rep. RDK Welding and Fabricating Limited, the king in fabricating.
What? Gentlemen, just to let you know, local actor, director and media personality Clifford Lemond passed away. Who is that? Oh yeah. He used to be with Nicky Crosby, yeah. Oh yeah.
Carnival, Calypso tent. This is a vintage section. You cannot come on the Maljo stage and sing this reggae strip in this, okay?
Listen, and furthermore, we will have a discussion off the stage. I'll buy you a hamburger or something, and we could discuss it.
No, I man don't eat meat, you know.
You don't eat meat?
I'm a vegetarian.
A vegetarian? So you don't eat chicken?
No, listen, man, I have a pet chicken.
Look at nice picture of him here.
Pet chicken?
In a green jersey, yeah.
Let me tell you
my
about
God, the local entertainer passed away at hospital in Florida. In August, he posted that he was at Tampa General Hospital after contracting COVID-19. Hey boy, see again? All ranking. A 30-year-old FYZABAD woman, the mother of one, died by suicide on Monday. ANEISHA JAGOO was found shortly after 11 a.m. by an 8-year-old female relative yesterday. JAGOO was discovered in the kitchen of a wooden house at Forest Reserve Road. Her husband, Anand, who works in a tire shop, was not at home. He said the child called him with the tragic news and he immediately left work. Anand said JAGOO had previously spoken of taking her life, had made a previous attempt a few months ago. She was taken to PARIA district facility and transferred to San Fernando, so she did attempt suicide a couple months ago. Counseling. And a lot of people feel like that. They feel like this is the end right now. Just to let you know, a naval ship, a U.S. naval ship, USNS BURLINGTON, is in Trinidad and Tobago to conduct joint training exercise with Trinidad and Tobago Defense Force. So you have a naval ship. Also, a 23-year-old man was arrested after he allegedly knocked down and assaulted a man on a roadway in Las Lomas. Yeah, boy. Hey, I need to tell you something. You know, with the 13-year-old girl with the paper that they gave us Sinopharm, right? We have the documents here. Get it for me. You know, they want her now to come and take the Pfizer. Yeah, they call her to take the Pfizer. They tell him to come and take the Pfizer. The 13-year-old girl was given the Sinopharm by mistake. Nobody didn't know. Look at the documents here. Do we have it? Was it ever labeled or anything? Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, while we are trying to put that together, this is what, with respect to the valuation and what with respect to your homes. I have 8 minutes video to run. Go ahead. Listen carefully.
A pleasant good day to everyone. At GA Farrell & Associates Limited, we have decided to prepare this short video presentation to help our clients and the general public understand a bit more about property tax in Trinidad and Tobago. Over the next few months, this is what you can expect. All property owners are required to submit the valuation return form that was mailed on or before May 22nd. If the Valuation Division needs to visit your home, you will receive written notice from the Commissioner of Valuations at least 48 hours in advance. Once the assessment is complete, the Commissioner of Valuations will issue a notice of valuation to you that will indicate the capital value and the annual rental value of your property. If you disagree with these figures, you have 30 days to submit a written objection. Provided there are no objections, the Board of Inland Revenue will mail a notice of assessment that indicates the annual taxable value, the tax that you will have to pay, and the deadline for payment. You can also at this stage submit an objection. We will now review the valuation return form. The first section of the form is a request from the Commissioner for supporting documents. If you have any of these documents, you can submit a copy along with the return. If you do not have any of these documents, there is no need to acquire any of them at this stage. The first item on the return is premises. This refers to the address of the property. For example, number 23 Ariapita Avenue, Port of Spain. In the case of vacant land, you can state the lot number, for example, lot number 80 St. Lucian Road, Diego Martin, or simply state parcel of land situated at St. Lucian Road in Diego Martin. The second item is the name of the owners. Here you can list all of the owners if there are several. If the owner has died, you can also indicate that here and give the names of the individuals who are currently occupying the property, or those who would have had an entitlement upon probation of the will or the administration of the estate of the deceased. The third item is the purpose used. Here you would indicate if the property is under residential, agricultural, commercial, or industrial use. If the property is under mixed use, you can say residential/commercial, for example. In the case of vacant land, under this section you will write vacant residential land or agricultural land as the case might be. Item 4 asked whether the property is rented, leased, or occupied by the owner. If you live in your house, you can write owner occupied. In that case, sections 4A and 4B do not apply to you, and you can simply write not applicable in those sections. Section 4A asks for the details if the property is being rented. If you rent part of your house, or if the property is an apartment building, you can list the number of units and the monthly rent payable. 4A Part 3 applies if there are rooms available in your property for rent that are currently vacant. Here you can, if you wish, indicate what rent you will charge for those rooms unfurnished. Section 4B applies if the property is leased. If that is the case, you can indicate what is the rent that is payable and who is responsible for taxes and insurance. If you are living on rented lands, you can indicate that in this section. Section 4C is asking the homeowner to estimate the rental value of their own property. If you do not know how much a property can rent for, we strongly suggest that you leave this section blank or write unknown or simply to be determined. Section 5 asks whether alterations to the building was done since the last return. Some of you would have filed a return in 2009. If you have made changes to the property since then, you can indicate that here. If you have never filed a return, as is the case with most homeowners, then you should write not applicable in this section. You are then required to sign and provide contact information. If there is anything else that you would like the Valuation Division to consider, such as land that is rented from the state or private individuals, land that is occupied by different households in different buildings, etc., you can write a separate letter and attach it to the return. Now we would have a look at some property tax calculations. The tax is calculated as a percentage of the annual rental value in accordance with the schedule in the Property Tax Act, which are shown here. For residential property, there are 4 classifications. Standard Residential 1 is a property that has 1 bathroom. Standard Residential 2 is a property that has 1 or 2 bathrooms. A modern house is where there is an ensuite bathroom in a bedroom, as well as a specialty room, and executive properties are classed as those that have the same number or more bathrooms than there are bedrooms and specialty areas. The calculation of annual rental value of residential property also takes into account the location of the property, the quality of construction, and the condition. A simple example of the calculation of property tax for a residential house that has a monthly estimated rental of $3,500, the annual rental value will be $42,000. The annual taxable value is $42,000, subtract 10% for voids, giving $37,800. The annual property tax is then 3% of that, which works out to $1,134. For a commercial building that has an estimated monthly rental value of $10,000, the annual rental value is $120,000. The annual taxable value is this figure, subtract 10% for voids, giving $108,000, and therefore the annual property tax will be this multiplied by 5%, which is $5,400. For vacant land, the annual rental value is calculated based on the Valuation of Land Act. For residential property, the annual rental value is 3.5%. For property that has a capital value of $500,000, the annual rental value works out to be 3.5% of $500,000, which is $17,500. The property tax would therefore be 3% of this figure, which is $525. In the case of agricultural land, for property that has a capital value of $200,000, the annual rental value is 2% of this, which is $4,000. The annual property tax is therefore 1% of $4,000, which works out to be $40. In the case of industrial property, the annual taxable value is calculated as 6% of the installed cost of plant and machinery, as well as the building that houses that plant and machinery. In the case of vacant land, it is 5% of the capital value. Therefore, the tax works out to 6% of the annual taxable value if plant and machinery is housed in a building, 3% of the annual taxable value if it is not housed in a building, and 5% of the ATV in the case of vacant industrial land. If you require further information on property tax, you can contact the Government Property Tax Hotline at 612-9700 option 7. The website is www.finance.gov.tt/property-tax, at which you can download the valuation return form and get any other information on the system. The Property Tax Act and the Valuation of Land Act are available on these links. Thank you for listening. We hope this video has provided some much needed clarification. Please feel free to share with your friends and relatives. You can also check out our Facebook page and website for more useful information.
You know, it's going to be on our page. We're going to post it on the show. So those of you, just to have an idea, because a lot of persons keep asking me, and you know, I thought a piece of information was very, very informative, and I'm sure in days to come there will be more updated parts of that 8 minutes with respect to the information. So I just wanted to pass that, because that is very important right now. You know, I mean, somebody at the bat fair, somebody have to let you know what's going on. So maybe tonight or after the show, when you sit down, you know, you can go back and look at the show on Facebook or YouTube, or, you know, those of you who have the app, could just sit down and watch back and show your family, put it on your screen there and just, you know, do your thing and maybe think about it. So you have an idea. At least you have an idea. You have an idea. Okay? Let's take a fast break.
Clean your septic with Mr. Septic, the lowest prices in TNT. We also do residential and commercial plumbing maintenance, sewer pump repairs, clearing of chokes using our modern equipment. No one beats our septic cleaning prices. Quick, reliable service nationwide. Save money today. Call us now at 684-0933 or 714-3065. You won't be disappointed.
What is delicious made of? Imagine rich chocolate, perfectly blended, expertly crafted. Imagine Charles, a world of chocolates with all the finest ingredients you crave and adore. Exquisitely yours to savor. Imagine Charles.
Get value for money at Flamboyant Cuisine located at Manor Road, Canopia. Come and enjoy our delicious homemade Indian and Creole dishes. Also available crab and dumpling soups and so much more. For pickup orders, call 223-5200. All COVID-19 protocols observed.
Along with Alignment Center for one-stop service, 3D wheel alignment, tire repairs, balancing and installation, mechanic on site. New and used parts in stock, oil, tires, rims and accessories. Located at number 7 Rambages Street, Angwes, one-stop service for all vehicle types.
Build collagen, hydrate and nourish your skin with Organifi Gold. This 100% vegan superfood with 13 ingredients aids in the production and maintenance of collagen, resulting in more youthful, clear glow. Aloe vera, coconut water, camu fruit, and pomegranate are some of the ingredients which hydrate your skin and produce collagen. Available at pharmacies nationwide, or contact Gradient Health and Fitness, the sole distributor for Organifi and TNT today.
New Eyewear presents its luxury eyewear collection. Come and see some of the biggest brands in the eyewear industry. Versace, Nike, Nine West, Coach, Michael Kors, Ray-Ban, and much more. Get great specials and promos every day. Pre-selected frame with special brand purchases. Get digital customized lenses with nanofilm anti-glare coatings and transition lenses. Situated at 91D Montrose Main Road, Chaguanas. Call 672-5052 or 390-3196. Conditions apply.
Are you embarrassed by excessive hair loss, itchy flaky scalp, receding hairline, teenage and adult cystic acne, open pores, all scar marks, puffy dark eye circles, age spots, black lips, psoriasis, eczema or dermatitis? Do you want to get rid of deep lines and wrinkles, stretch marks, cellulite and discoloration around the neck, arms and between the legs? For a professional consultation and a microscopic analysis with Miss Bagan, who has over 30 years of experience, call 673-7418 now.
Hello everybody, this is your boy Kenneth Supersad and I'm here at FAB Indian Expo in Chaguanas. This week is Ganesh Utsav and so we have the largest Ganesh Murti ever in Trinidad and Tobago. We are going up until Sunday the 19th and we are doing RT twice per day from 10 till 10:15 in the morning and then from 7 to 7:15 in the evening. As you can see, we are all maintaining social distancing here. So when you come into FAB India Expo, we're not playing games with COVID-19. Wear your mask. So we have all the Indian delicacies. You can get 3 Indian delicacies for just $10 at FAB India Expo.
Right, ladies and gentlemen, with respect to that video, just to let you know, there is an update on that video. You can now go to the Farrell site for the update. So there is an update to that video. Okay? I can show, okay, in light of the requirement of the Commission of Valuation, every person possession of residential land, commercial, agricultural land, and anywhere above mixed use, trying to finish, we wish to share a video, provide guidance to complete the valuation 2021 for online submission. Now remember they had a video earlier on. So that was just to get you, so you'll understand exactly what went on in the first part. So now there's so I can just take you back now. I'm taking you to the updated clip. Go ahead.
Associates Limited.
As you are aware, the Ministry of Finance issued a call for property owners to file a valuation return on or before November 30th, 2021, or face a penalty of $5,000.
Right, so now you realize now, that is the update, that is the updated version. All right, but why I played the 8 minutes, so people would, well, just, it's similar. You will just get an idea of what before the, before the 30th of November. So I'm going to post that on my page now. I'm going to post that on my page separately for you tonight. So those of you on Facebook and YouTube, open up your lines to me, please. Hi, caller, good evening. And I saw a lot of water wasting. We've been getting calls from doctors and everybody at WASA, at the Women's Hospital. Look at it, very distasteful. Gonzalez, what's going on there? It's strange. Somebody sent me something here. It's strange. I want you to look at this. I want you to look at this image here. Somebody just sent me this. Imagine, this is the building in SHAQUANA, a building. They have no building codes, but yet, who is the owner of the scaffolding? Look at it. Look at, just imagine, it's an AGC building. Scaffolding up here, scaffolding up. I wonder who's the owner of that scaffolding company, boy. But millions making every day, scaffolding on site. And that's the same thing that went on by the Red House, All the time for donkey years, the Red House is building, but that's scaffolding around it. Hi, caller, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch.
Hello, good evening. Hello, good night.
Yeah, good night. What's up?
Something is about the funeral home. That is true. I just recently buried my brother, my older brother. August, the night he passed away.
Oh, God, accept my sympathy.
For it. The funeral home, a popular funeral home.
Don't call the funeral home. Don't not call the funeral home. Yeah, go ahead.
I'm not calling him.
How much you paid?
$23,000. And that was very hard. Understand?
$23,000 to bury
your... That was very, very hard. $23,000.
And let me ask you something. Did he leave any children behind?
No. Unfortunately. Understand?
But $23,000, boy? And so man, I working no way, boy? Nobody in the house working?
And never get no assistance. We had to go and help people who help you out, help you bury him, his close friends.
Yeah, well, everybody got chipping a little, but how much people go give to make up 23 is plenty,
Exactly. And that period of time, they say, if you don't make it, they can't cry on the funeral.
Wait, 23,000. Caller, accept my sympathy. I tell you, that is why, I'll tell you this, that is why maybe God know. Here now, that is why I believe in giving, help everybody, help people, because you're here today and you're going tomorrow, $23,000. Thank you again, caller. $23,000, and yet, and that is why I'm happy. I'm really happy today that I played that little 8-minute clip, so you will understand. And now there's an updated version from that I'm posting on my site, so you'll understand. You'll have an idea about this valuation, your property and whatnot. So some of you might think, well, why we went to the 8 minutes, the 8-minute slip, but just to open the door so you'll understand what's going on by Farrell and them. Hi, caller, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch.
Hi, good evening.
Good evening.
I'm a new widow also, and the funeral home cost us a lot.
How much money you paid, Mama?
We still owe it, and it was at least $20,000.
So you lost your husband?
Yeah.
When he died?
My daughter just in July.
And what happened to your daughter?
She just passed SCA.
She what?
She just passed the SCA.
She passed her SCA to what school?
San Fernando.
How many children have you?
2.
And how old are they?
The boy is 18 and the girl is 12.
The boy is?
18.
18 and the girl is 12. And where you work?
Yeah.
You don't work?
No.
Somebody, listen to me. Send me the book list. Send me the book list. You have the book list?
Yeah.
Send me the book list, ma'am. How much money you paid for the funeral?
20,000.
Ah, God. And you're still owing? How much you owing?
10.
Send me a somebody will take your number for the funeral home. You see what we can do? Send me the book list. Wow. You all hearing? You all hearing? By chance anybody hearing tonight? By chance anybody just heard what a woman said? I lost my husband. I ain't got no money. I won $10,000 to the funeral home. Child now passed SCA for school. I had to get for some school. I had to get booklets. I had to get book bag. I had to get this. I had to get that. And yet you have a government coming. That is why. Why you think I'm pushing this to give you knowledge about this tax? This valuation. And I'm pushing it. And that's why I'm happy that this. These Farrell people and them, they did an updated video now. So what I paid the 8 minutes, I come back with this now. I put it on my page, the updated version, yeah? Researcher write the updated version. But you just heard that woman. I am calling anybody right now. Let's pay that funeral bill. Let's pay that funeral home. There's a widow. Let me tell you something. Which government right now around the world doing people this, boy? Which government, boy? Imagine, okay, she might be living in a little house. She had to think now, I have to find money by 30th. Me I pay the funeral home. If there are people right now willing to assist, let's pay the funeral home. Let's send the child to school. I tell you, see widows out there. As Christians, we believe that God have a special, you see the prayer of a widow, God don't ever turn down, yeah? Always remember that. See when you help a widow, instead of buying rum and buying this and buying all that, let me help the woman now. We can't help everybody, but let me help this woman now. Somebody just took her number, I will call her and see if we can pay the funeral home, see what we could do. I go do my part. I go buy the book. I go do my part. Me begging nobody now. I go do my part. I have no problem with that. But I just showing you, I don't care UNCP and them, Afro-Indian, Afro-Trinidad and Eastern. I don't care. It has nothing to do with that. But think 20,000 and a government gunning for you. A government gunning for you. What's up? Number 294-4081. Advertisers, I want to tell you thanks for supporting my show. Because of the advertisers, and that is why advertise with those, do business with those who do business with us. That this message could go out to the world, to Trinidad and Tobago, to citizens of Trinidad and Tobago. They could know what's going on. This is Ian Allen. This is Crime Watch. Boy, I feel sorry for that woman. That woman put me in a zone. Good night.
Yo, there's a jungle out. There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We're gonna hunt you down. We're gonna hunt